Hello everyone, Spaced Oyster here, and welcome back to Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. In the last part, we got our scooter upgraded by Makan over at the parts shop, after we had to retrieve him again from Dr. Kaminko's house. Oh, right, before we move on, I wanted to show off my Pokemans. So I managed to off-screen, I managed to get Lunatone and Roselia purified, and I nicknamed Roselia Romeo, because, you know, a rose by any other name, and I nicknamed Lunatone Crescent, because it's a crescent moon. You know, very original there. And I also purified all those other shadow Pokemon, so I don't need to worry about interruptions going forward. I wasn't able to get a hold of Flamethrower for Krakatoa, because it requires 4,000 Poke Coupons, and all the methods to get Poke Coupons are stupid, and I hate them. So I bought Fire Blast instead. Fire Blast is more powerful, but it's less accurate, so it's not as reliable. But Fire Blast should do for now until, well, I was looking it up, and Camerupt doesn't learn Flamethrower on its own. It'll learn a move called Eruption at about level 41, but if I keep it as a Nummel until then it'll learn Flamethrower instead. And, oh, holy shit! Well, that'll make tracking down that Bonsley easier. We knew it was on the SS Libra. Yeah, I know it's the SS Libra, the missing Pokemon transport ship. That's kind of obvious. Oh, right, I forgot to mention something neat. Ooh, what's this? Let's see. Michael, thanks for being so patient. The pre-gym is finally set to reopen after the Cipher takeover bid. We are all looking forward to the opportunity of battling you, Michael. Okay, yeah, the pre-gym. I hate that place. Oh, okay, yeah, so we have borrowed from The Legend of Zelda, block-pushing puzzles. Yay! Ugh, and you have to be extremely careful, because Michael will drop off the edge if you get anywhere close to it. You can move him around using the directional pad, or D-pad, so I am going to do that to make sure he sticks to cardinal directions, but if this gets too bad, I'm going to have to cut ahead. Okay, no, that was okay. But it's going to get worse from here on out. But at least we found an iron. Yay! Anyway, a technological thing that's pretty good for this series is I recently obtained a Nintendo Wii instead of I recently obtained a Nintendo Wii, so I'm recording off of that now instead of my old GameCube. And with the HDMI converter box, it actually works much better with the Wii than it did with my GameCube. Because the Wii has USB ports, so I can plug in the HDMI converter thingy's audio program part into the Wii itself, and it makes the sound so much clearer, and I can even record in 1080p. After all I do to get here, we let one get away on us. Isn't that right, Snidle? Oh, yes indeed. Such a lost opportunity, for it was obviously rare. If only it had been caught. Why, if you caught it, Gorgon, your collection would have been enhanced by 0.7%. Such a disappointing loss. Took off because you made so much noise, Gorgon, sir. I heard that! You're pinning the blame on me! That's blatant insubordination! I'm in a foul mood today. Not plain foul. Today, of all days. Oh, Gorgon, sir, an intruder! Ugh! That fool Snaddle had to screw up! Someone let this outsider get in here! Our recovery plan's done, but we can't let you go. Not after you've seen us here. Hey! Yes, sir? Teach this little boy a thing or two about pain. Aye, aye, sir. You just leave everything to me. You can be assured that the job will be done while you return to the lair. See to it. I like the way he walks. Well now, you heard the man. I must get back to the lair too. You know what to do. Wait a second. That's not what you said. Allow me to explain. We have a crucial job to be done at the lair. We need to make shadow Pokemon from those that were on this ship. You do agree this is indeed important, don't you? If you were to do the job, you would take 38% more effort than I. In that case, Gorgon's mood would worsen by 72%. You do agree that is indeed most inefficient, don't you? As a result, if you were to take this boy on in my place, we would be ahead 63% in terms of overall efficiency. You do understand, don't you? It's only for efficiency's sake. I'll be going now. Why do I always get the feeling that I've been had? Oh well, if I don't beat you here, I wouldn't be fulfilling my duties. Don't hold a grudge for this. Oh, Cipher Peon Smarten, I do not envy your position. I do hate you, though, because neither of my Pokemon are good against these two. I mean, Krakatoa could handle the Cacnea, but I still need to do a full swap. But the Huntail will probably take Krakatoa out. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's just do a full-on swap. Let's get Romeo. And I guess Crescent can go for it. Yeah, let's try the Psychic on the Cacnea, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna try and hit Krakatoa with a water move. Woo! I made a good call with Crescent here. Ooh, Teddy Ursa. Smarten does look a lot like the guy I stole a Teddy Ursa from, so I guess it makes sense. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Very good call switching Krakatoa out. And I am already enjoying having Roselia on the team, or Romeo. Because he took that like a champ. I also kind of wanted Magical Leaf, because Justy in the pre-gym, he can be quite problematic. Ooh, coughing. Alright, I believe Romeo can finish the Teddy Ursa, so we'll just take out the coughing. Woo! We are on fire! And I am so glad I got Romeo and Crescent purified before this, because otherwise this would have been a pain with two Shadow Pokemon. Eh. What? I lost? I can't go back to the lair like this. I watched you battling those downright bizarre people. You're some kind of tough, aren't you? Huh? Me? I just happened to stumble across this ship, so I made it my home. You know, there's plenty of food and all, I have to admit. Certain things bugged me, but nothing's perfect in life. I've got to admit I'm glad that weird bunch is gone. I owe you thanks for that, at least. You must be tired after that battle, right? You can rest up at my place. It's in the wheelhouse. Yay! Well, did you get some decent rest? You're free to use that bed whenever you feel tired, okay? By the way, I have got this favor to ask of you. See, every so often, I hear these odd noises coming from deep in the ship's hull. I think there's someone skulking around down there, but it's too creepy for me to go take a look-see. How about you go look for me? Yeah, sure. Thank you kindly. That noise has been really eating at my nerves lately. I can hardly sleep now. So, when you're done investigating, I need you to tell me if you found anything. Will do, Mr. Dude. Will do. Ooh, what's this? Battle CD number 18. Yay! Whoa, wait, you're not leaving, are you? You have to investigate the ship's deep innards for me. I'm counting on you. My good night's sleep depends on this. So I guess that I just have to go. Okay, then. Yay, more block pushing puzzles. Joy. Alrighty. Give me just a sec. Alright, and we are back. Sorry about that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, this puzzle, I do not like it. I do not like it at all. Heck, all this Pokeblock, or this, all these block pushing puzzles in general are just kind of pretty really bad. Yay, a pair of PP ups. Alright, and then over here, we have stalling tactic. A Firestone. Okay, so the Firestone, that is used to evolve, well, obviously Eevee into a Flareon, but you can also use it on that Vulpix we got earlier, and I do believe we will get one more Pokemon that we can use it on. Handy stuff. Alright, I see. And I messed up already. Okay. I do not like this at all. I do not like this place. I know I've already said that a bunch, but I will continue to say it until it is no longer true. I do not like this place. But at least the puzzles aren't too difficult. Like if you coupled the bad movement scheme in with difficult puzzles, this place would have been horrible. Like the worst. The absolute possible worst thing you could imagine ever in the history of mankind. Ever! Alright, now that we got the Poke Snacks in place, it is time to head up here. Alright, let's... Okay, I got it. How we can get everywhere and everything we need all in one go. First, we're gonna push this one right up here. And then we just have to push this one down one. And then we push it all the way over here, and then one space up. And then we're good. We are good. But we're still not farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Sorry, I don't know why I keep making that stupid joke. But I'm just rambling at this point. Ooh, a yellow flute. I think that cures confusion. Let's double check. Let's see. Yep, snaps a Pokemon out of confusion. Handy. Very handy. And TM30... You've got to be kidding me. I believe that is Fire Blast. Flamethrower! Oh, geez, I was wasting my whole time doing the Mount Battle thing to try and get a TM for this when I could have just get it here. You know what? I know I taught Krakatoa Fire Blast, but I prefer Flamethrower. I'm teaching Krakatoa Flamethrower. Okay. Not gonna lie, that was funny. If I'd known that was gonna happen, I would have, well, I probably still would have done the Mount Battle thing, but I would have waited. Hey, look! Oh, is that? Alright, so this is a stealth section. If you move too quickly to get to Bonsly, it'll just get up and run away from you. So make sure you walk very slowly, gently touch the control pad, not too rough, be very quiet, and... we got an email. From Acri and Gation Port. Michael, I would love to write a novel featuring you as the main character. Please let me interview you. I have a good feeling about this story. I might be generous with my thanks. Thank you. Oh, startled by the mail's message, the Pokemon fled somewhere. Or mail's message's noise. Yeah, so to find Bonsly from this point forward... Ooh, he had leftovers. Neat. I think I will actually give that to Tenebrae now, since Tenebrae is very, very tanky. I think having this item on him will be very handy. What the leftovers does is it restores a little bit of your hit points at the end of every turn. I probably should have led with that explanation. Wait, I think I saw something in the bottom right corner. I did! A luxury ball. Luxury ball works, has the exact same catch rate as a regular Pokeball, but the Pokemon you catch inside of it starts with a much higher friendship stat, or yeah, I guess stat's the right word. It's very handy for Pokemon that evolve based on their friendship, such as Eevee, Zubat, and I can't think of any others, but you get the idea. I'm pretty sure there are more, though. Although, for some odd reason, my mind keeps jumping to Pokemon that aren't in this game. Oh, hey! So, how was it? Was there anything down there? Michael described the Pokemon that was deep in the ship's hull. I see, so it was a Pokemon down there. I'll sleep better at night knowing that. Is that right? So it was a Pokemon that a girl asked you to find, and you say it got away? Well, this place isn't a very welcome place for a wild Pokemon to survive in. Why don't you try looking for it in places where wild Pokemon are apt to gather? Anyways, I'll be heading off for home now. After all, you've solved what worries I had. I'm surely indebted. Come see me whenever you like. You're always welcome. Yeah, I don't think there's any point to really coming back here in all actuality. But yeah, that's why I wanted to wait to get more wild Pokemon, because we're going to have to set up Pokesnacks in each of the Poke spots and try and lure Bonsly there in order to return it to its family. Poor little thing must be so worried and heartbroken and sad. I mean, it constantly looks like it's sad. Hold it! No one gets past here. I'm Walkin' of Team Snag'em. It wouldn't hurt you to remember that. It won't hurt you to forget his name either. Silence! Huh? You don't have a clue about who Team Snag'em happens to be, do you? Back in the old days, grown men shook when they heard our name. Sheesh. But that's all right. We'll get back to snagging Pokemon just like the old days and terrify the world again. And we'll do it by using that we'll do that by using your snag machine. Oh, whoops. I know you're a great battler, but I'm not having any of that. Gloom, release your sleep powder. Send this kid off to Betty Bye. Huh. The snag machine is mine. Quick, let's get back to the hideout. Hi, can you imagine how happy Gonzap's going to be with us? They must have heard about us on the news. Hi, are you awake now? Looks like you had a rough time of it. Are you alright? That bunch I saw, weren't they Team Snag'em? Why would they want to pick a fight with you? Because I had a snag machine. Is that right? So that's been happening in the world at large. Team Snag'em is a bunch of crooks and thugs. They were snagging Pokemon from people with Cipher's help. I hadn't heard about them for the last couple years, so I figured they fell apart. I guess not, eh? Anyways, it seems to me you need to get back that thing they took from you. I think they took off north, chasing after another bunch of strange characters. Maybe you ought to join the chase too. It's right around here, on the north side of Eclo Canyon. Alright, so we have a couple destinations. I think let's go and do that interview with that one lady first. You know, so that way she doesn't send us more emails to start a wild Pokemon away. I think I'm also going to set the Pokespots back up. I know it's going to cause a lot of interruptions, but I do want to try and find Bonsly as soon as possible. Because, you know, Bonsly's just a neat little guy. And it doesn't deserve to be so lost out here. Although, I don't understand why it was on the boat. Why wouldn't the trainer just put it in a Pokeball? Maddening. Anyway, I'll see you guys in Gation Port. Alright, here we are in Gation Port. If you'll remember, Acri was the mother to that one lady that one kid that Jovi was friends with, and she lives near the parts shop. So right in here.
Oh, Jovi's big brother. I saw you on the news. It's awesome. I think you're really cool.
Well, thank you, Jovi's friend.
Michael, you read my email? I've been waiting for this. After seeing you on TV, you've been on my mind, Michael. I've come to realize that there's nothing to do but write a novel starring you. So please, let me interview you. Let's begin right away.
So Michael agreed to an interview.
I see. Michael, it was you that saved Professor Crane, the director of the Pokemon HQ lab. Yes, I did do that. Michael, you were on TV for the Fennec news story, but you've been on TV before?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, goodness. The SS Libra was attacked because Cipher wanted to get at the Pokemon on board? Yes, they did. Wow, that's beyond incredible. Michael, you must be an amazingly talented trader despite your appearance. Just interviewing you has excited me to the edge of my seat. Your tale is so thrilling, harrowing, and exhilarating. I owe you a huge thanks for agreeing to this interview. Thank you so much.
A white herb. I think I answered one of those questions wrong.
I'm getting the feeling that I can write an epic masterpiece, and it's all owed to you. Watch me write it.
I don't remember Michael being on TV before Fennec, though. I could be wrong, but yeah, I guess you answer all those questions with a yes. But if you do, she gives you an amulet coin, and it's the only way to get it in this game. The amulet coin is a held item that if the Pokemon that you have it equipped to it enters a battle, or is the first in battle, you'll double the amount of money you earn at the end. Anyway, speaking of end, I'm going to call that an episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.